Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? Several of you are asking me about this. I hate calling people gurus. It's ridiculous. But this Dinar guru, I guess his name is Bobby King. I'm not sure what you guys are looking for. I've seen his videos before. Look, everybody's out there on YouTube trying to do their thing. Get their face seen, make money off YouTube, who knows, inform people, educate people for the most part. So let's review one of his videos because a lot of you are asking about him and I still have not figured out what it is you guys are asking me about, but let's check it out. Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, and if you're not a subscriber, please do so because when you do, it helps out the channel and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Money Metals Exchange. The link will be down below in the description. If you are a first-time buyer and you spend more than $100, use promo code PIMPYSILVER. Yes, it has changed. PIMPYSILVER. So if you're watching this video and it's an older video, make sure you check on current videos because the code is going to be changing from time to time from now on. Also, I can be found on other platforms. Everybody knows I have my own website, Pimpy's News Network. Over here, I post videos that I can't get away with over on YouTube. Also, I have a group on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. Come on over here and join us. It's free to do so. You can also come follow me on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and Odyssey. The links for all these platforms will be down below in the description. So for whatever reason, if I get removed off of one platform, you could find me on the others. In addition, for those of you who are trying to reach me, here is the address that you can reach out to, and then I will respond. I was really bad about that in the past, but I definitely need to respond. Okay, so Bobby does have his own YouTube channel. He's got 4,710 subscribers. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. I have watched a handful of his videos, so let's go ahead and take a look at one and then try to figure out what the appeal is, okay? Nice. I need something fancy like that.
Hello everyone, I'm Bobby King. How are you? Bobby King greatness, listening ears and seeing eyes. I hope you are fine there. God give you more happiness for you all. You live always happy there.
Okay, so in all his videos, I've noticed that he's reading something. So everything that he says, he's actually reading, which is interesting because his very first part, you would think he should be able just to say it without having to read it. You know, it doesn't come across as original. It doesn't come across as organic. But, you know, maybe he is struggling with English. I don't know. So I'm not sure why it is he has to read, hi, everybody, and, you know, God bless you. I could see he's incorporated the whole religious thing as well. That seems to be the hip thing all over YouTube. So let's continue.
One good quotation. Live life as thought nobody is watching. And express yourself as thought anyone is listening.
So I'm muting it because he's playing music in the background and I didn't want to get a copyright strike. So here it goes. This is what happens. Shush. He's just taking parts of the articles and putting them enlarged on the screen with a fancy background. This is just out of the articles that we read every day. If it ain't from there, then it's like a Dinar recap or something like that. He's absolutely taking the words from one of these blog places or one of these Iraqi news that everybody else reads. What they do is pick and choose whatever news sounds good from one of these other gurus, and they just regurgitate it, pass it off as their own. So, yeah, I mean, I've looked at a handful of his videos. He's just taking what he reads off other websites, just like a lot of people do out there. I mean, I read my articles too, but the thing is, this person is not giving his own original opinion behind the news that he's reading. But I mean, that's just his barbecue. That's his thing. That's what he does. And he, people apparently like it, because enough if you've asked me to review him. But the thing I think that catches people's attention is these headlines. Iraqi dinar news today. It comes in at $3.22. Other rates $1 or $4. So people go, ooh, what does he know that other people don't know? Because nobody is saying that. Nothing. There's nothing in his entire video at all that talks about this. So I think what it is Bobby is getting a feel for what's going on out there in YouTube, and he's learned real quick what the tricks are to, become clickbait. And telling people that, here comes the dinar rate at 322. Well, explain why. Where are you getting the information from? All my sources say is very close. It comes at 322. Yeah, these are like those dinar recaps, all these other gurus putting that crap out there for people to regurgitate. That's all it is. But they're not explaining how or why. Explain where they're getting the rates from. How are you getting these rates? Where's your information? What is your source? Where did you hear that from? The old school gurus, so to speak, on here, they've gotten really good at learning to say stuff like, well, my intel guy, that's very secretive, my secret handshake, Dakota ring wearing, pixie dust sprinkling friend, my military connection, my CBI connection. They have all these connections that, you don't get to know about, and you just have to take the word at it that what they're saying is accurate. So you get a lot of those out there, and that's all he's doing is just regurgitating the information that he has read off of other websites. So that's not new. So that's just his barbecue. But yeah, I mean, let him do what he does. I'm not going to bash anybody for coming on here and just, trying to do something with themselves or share information. The only time it drives me crazy is when people, in my opinion, purposely go out of their way to lie to people. And that's when things really suck. Or I can't stand when people use God as a tool to get people's attention. Oh, I've spoken to God and God told me today, don't do that. Okay? God has put it upon me. Remember that? We heard that for months from a certain guru out there. God has put it upon me that when the auctions come back on, or I remember all that crap. So, those are the people that I really have an issue with, only because they are using religion to get people's attention. And there's a lot of people out there that are really faith-based. And if somebody comes on there and they sound convincing enough that God is talking to them, then, and they start telling people, hey, God said the dinar is going to be at 322. You'll have people out there that believe that. And that's really sad. So that's his thing. He's got a lot of followers. So congratulations. You can see here, they're still talking about humanitarian projects. Yeah, that's the other thing. People were told that you cannot exchange your dinar unless you have a humanitarian project. That's false. That's a lie. Okay, that's another thing that's out there that drives me crazy. Anyways, so I've seen Bobby Knight's videos before, or I've seen Bobby King's. I keep calling him Bobby Knight. I've seen Bobby King's videos in passing from time to time. He does have interesting headlines, and you go over there and all he's doing is just doing the same thing like most people, regurgitate the crap that's out there in these blogs. Without any reality to it. There's nothing that supports what they're saying. At least I go through the news, I give my opinion based on all the stuff that I know about the Iraqi dinar, based on what I know about currency exchanges, based on what I know about, economies and the criteria necessary for exchange rates to change. But again, they're just my opinions. You don't have to like them. You don't have to believe them. There are plenty of other gurus out there. I tell people, go check out all the other gurus, and after a while, you'll start to figure out who's full of crap and who's not. Anyways, that's it. That's my review, guys. I don't have much to say about him. He's just doing his own thing, all right? You guys let me know what you think about him, and I'll get back at you later. I'm out.